Alright everybody, this is my old lady's 2022 Honda Grom. Relatively low on miles, only 330 I think still. We're going to be doing the Kitaco oil pump upgrade with the extended pickup tube. Better for wheelies. Got this one from Grom Beardo. See there. Came with a cool little tag. But yeah, that's what we're getting into. We're gonna start by draining the oil. See, we have a drain pan. And then we're gonna take off the rear set just to make accessing the case a little easier. So the drain bolt is a 12mm. The bottom rear set bolt is also a 12mm, as well as the exhaust bolt. This is a 19mm. So I've pulled the rear set off, and now you can see the case is a lot more accessible here in the back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 8mm bolts that we're gonna have to take off. I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil and then start taking those off, and we'll see where we get. Now with the clutch cable disconnected, we can pull off the case. Should just slide right off. Probably gonna be some oil in it. Wouldn't hurt to try and get that out before you set it somewhere. Alright. We're just gonna put that right over here on that conveniently placed rack. And there she is. And we've got 2 dowels in the old pump that we'll be taking out, placing to the side as well. Pretty sure we're gonna have to put these in the new pump. So we're going to use a 10mm to take these out. These 3 bolts. Probably be easier by hand. The bottom one's close to that where that dowel goes in, so I'm going to use this wrench just to avoid damaging the head of the bolt any or the stock pump. Go ahead and take these out. That one. That one. And that one. Alright, so now I believe the pump just slides out like so. Wow, that is incredible. Alright, so here we have the 2 pumps. This is the Kitaco. Obviously you can see the stock 22 pump does not have a pickup tube at all. So when you're sitting in there, you know, riding level, it's getting oil, it's good. But as soon as you pop it up and you're hanging back there and all that oil reaches the back of the case, it's not getting anything anymore. It starts to tick a lot. So hopefully this extended pickup tube, as you can see, will reach way back in there. And it's also the Kitaco, so it's 40% more oil flow than the stock pump. Yay! Alright, so I got the pump in. Also, we got more light. Just picked up this cool GoPro light mod today. Wanted to test it out as well. But I know you guys probably hate me for not putting the pump in on camera. It was just easier without it in hand. You want to make sure that you line these gears up correctly though. You don't want to mess anything up when trying to put this together. So we're gonna go ahead and put our 10mm bolts back in. Get this thing snug down. The inside of this thing is just beautiful too, by the way. I just want to speak on that. Very low miles, very clean still. I just did an oil change, which is why you won't be seeing me through the filter or the check the screen. Literally did an oil change less than 100 miles ago. Alright. So we got those on. Let's go ahead and tighten these down. No, I won't be using a torque wrench. I'll hate myself later if it flies apart inside the case. But I think I can pretty much get them tight enough to feel. Remember, we're going to use this on the bottom bolt. It's because of its location. Alright. So she's good to go. And remember to put our 2 dowels back in. There we go. Now we can put the case back on and get it filled up with oil. Alright, everything's back together. Filled up with oil. Let's take it out of here. Alright guys, my dinner's done. I'm gonna clean this mess up and go have some food. See you next time.